I made the mistake of asking somebody, hey, what should I rant about or react to next? And I'm sorry, I'm forgetting whoever recommended this in my community post section, but you did a good job pissing me off. So congratulations, and yes, you got me to rant. I just got out of the shower. My hair is all fucked up. Ugh, it's been a week. It's been a month. It's been a fucking summer. But they're like, have you ever heard of First Amendment audits? And of course, I had not because I have a fucking kind of a life, a little bit. And so I'm like, okay, let's look up the First Amendment audits. And I saw, I believe, two channels. I'm not going to mention their names because they're not worth mentioning. And it's these Mexicans who, and I'm sure other people do it too, but these two assholes right here. Oh, fuck it. I had to stop the video because I was getting pissed off right there and then. All right. So, a First Amendment audit is apparently you can go anywhere in public, like this guy said. First of all, why do you talk like, fucking like the biggest stereotypical Mexican on the planet? I've got, some Latino blood in me, very little, especially after last night with Rodrigo and his girlfriend. That didn't happen. I was lying about that. Anyway, no, but seriously, these guys, what they do is they go in public, like to a public library in the clip that I watched, or up to cops in public. I'm thinking like a museum or something like that. Maybe that's not public. I don't know. Something, you know what I'm saying? Like a schoolyard or something like that. And they go with their cameras. First of all, let me describe what these cholos look like. One cholo he's about 100 pounds. He looks anemic as fuck. And he's got a long little sassy ponytail. And they've got like cameras on their heads and they're wearing like, helmets because, slow people need the helmet because they run into shit and, they don't know what they're doing. And they just walk around with their cameras waiting for someone to be like, hey, what are you doing? And even when people are nice, see these little assholes, and I fucking wouldn't be. I would be the biggest nightmare. You think the cops were bad to you? Oh my God. I would muster up a shit. I'm telling you right now, I would muster while you're, arguing with me, like, what are you mad, bro? What are you mad, bro? That I'm giving my rights? I'm doing my rights. I know the law. The law is a journalist. As a journalist, what journalist are you? Show me your press credentials if you're a journalist. Any journalist can't just go anywhere. So if you're a fucking journalist, where's your fucking press credentials? Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. But I swear to God, you came up to me with that shit, I'd fucking put my hand down my pants. I'd squeeze as hard as I could just to get a shit out. I'd slap it in the face. Oops. You got in my way. I'm sorry. I have a Tourette of the hand. I can't help it. I can bullshit just with the rest of these motherfuckers. Fucking idiot. So first clip I saw is these two, cholos go into the DMV. And again, it's just what they are. They're fucking asshole. Like, there's assholes in every race, but these two just take the cake. So the guy starts the video like, today we're going to, and I swear to God, he talks just like that. I wish I knew the channel's name, but fuck it, I don't really want to mention him. He's like, today we're going to do a public audit of the library. Biblioteca. We're going to go inside and we're going to audit everybody because we can. We can be annoying. Even though, it's legal and we know we're pissing people off, that's okay because we're allowed to publicly audit. First of all, an audit, as far as I know, is a recording or like a documentation of something, like papers, numbers, something like that. What are you documenting? Yourself being a retard? I don't understand this, like at all. So, okay. They go they went to the DMV first, and I know they were pissed because they got no reaction, and I love that. I mean, it couldn't have been me, but like everybody in, the DMV sees these two wearing helmets. First of all, they looked like they were up to no good. They looked like if they walked into a school with that shit, and my kid went there, it would be a bad day for these two. I swear to God. Viva la bad day. That's what it would be for you motherfuckers. Because they looked like shooters almost. They had like sunglasses on, these big weird hats, vests and shit. What the fuck, and they're acting suspicious on purpose doing this shit. Like walking around. So they walk into the DMV and people are just like, but I know they were pissed. Like, yeah, we're doing a public audit. Today we're going to audit people, right? Why is nobody mad yet? Because that makes our YouTube really good. Yeah, our YouTube is going to be great. You know what I'm saying? Yes, hey. Yeah, okay. They keep doing this shit. Nobody's reacting, okay? Finally, they're just like, well, that was a successful public audit. And so they leave there. The next clip I see, they go into a library. And this is where it gets a little dicey. So they go into the library and like, and at first, there's this really nice lady who's like, can I just say something to you guys? What? What do you have to say to us? We're exercising our First Amendment rights. That's all you're exercising. I saw that gut. Fucking exercise something else, Papacito. Fucking hurry the fuck up. Go to a fucking gym or something like that. I mean, he's going to choke out of a heart attack eventually anyway. He won't make it to 30. I swear to God. He's going to pass out. I'm going to dance what he does. Text me when he does, when he finally has the grabber and the little anemic one finally shoots enough heroin to like knock himself out. Text me when that happens so I could do this on my channel. So stupid. God finally found out they're assholes. Like, let me do it. So they go into the library, and this woman, is like, I'm just gonna say, she's a librarian. She goes, it might be nice if you ask these people, if tell them beforehand if they want to be on camera, let them know you're filming. It's a public place. Why are you down? You don't actually. We don't have to say anything to anybody. Okay, we could just come in here, act like fucking assholes, walk around with cameras like idiots, and then just try to provoke people for our stupid lame YouTube channel. With other conspiracy theorists and whack jobs such as ourselves, and we can do that. So what are you trying to say? And this woman is being so sweet. I'm telling you, I would have thrown a pencil. I would have stabbed him with a pencil. I swear, at that point, I would have found whiteout. I don't even know if they sell whiteout anymore, but I would have thrown it. I would have waited until he screamed, like, is that or some shit like that, and yelled at me. I would have thrown that whiteout right in his fucking mouth. Fuck that shit. Prove it. I'll take that camera. Fuck it. I'll snatch that. I'll sell that shit. Now, fuck it. You got the wrong motherfucker with this shit. So they're like, okay. She's like, well, these are First Amendment rights because as journalists, we're allowed to go anywhere. This is the public library, right? And then the other guy's like, yeah, it's a public library. What's wrong with him? That one sounds like he got no energy, whatever, like at all. Like eat a protein bar or something, motherfucker. You sound weak as fuck. All right, so he's like, yeah, we can do whatever we want, We can do whatever we want. I mean, it's a public library. She goes, I understand it's a public library, but, maybe it would just be courteous. We don't care about people's feelings. We don't care about people's feelings, just like we don't care about calorie content and, anything. Obviously, look at us. I mean, look at me. At least he, throws up like a 12-year-old girl in, suburban high school after he eats a mass amount of nachos and, Dairy Queen. Me, I love to be fat and unhealthy and, stupid. So she's like, okay. She goes, you're going to do what you're going to do. Yeah, we are. Like, the fuck? Calm the fuck down. He's on his period. That's what he's on his period. He didn't change the codex. All right. So then the head of the library comes up. He's like, I'm going to have to ask you guys to leave. No, why? Is this not a public library? Is this not a public? We are journalists. Is this not a public library? We can do whatever we want. And the guy's like, listen, you're kind of antagonizing people. I have all these people coming and complaining that some psychos are walking around with cameras. They don't feel like being here now. You're affecting that, I wouldn't say business. You're affecting that area. You're making people leave. Well, it's not our fault if they want to leave. We're not going up in their faces or nothing like that. Oh, please, fuck it out of here. So the guy, it finally gets another librarian or head of library or whatever, and they're arguing in the hallway. And these guys are just, oh, are you a librarian? You're very rude, lady. You're very rude. He's calling somebody rude. This fucker, this rude, fat, cholo son of a bitch is calling somebody rude. This is rude, right? To you and your mama too. How about that? Rude. Your mama. All right. I was rude to your mother the other night. I was rude to her. She's still recovering from what I did. Oh, she's sore. She's so sore, but she loved every second of it. I'm telling you right now. Fucking idiot. So, finally a cop, I think like security guard or a cop comes. And he is nice. I'm like, man, they're hitting the lottery with these fuckers. And this guy's like, they're talking to librarians, and they're like, hey, officer. And this guy's like, listen, I know you can film. I know it's a public place. I get it. But, you might want to tell people, we don't care about people's feelings. We don't care about people's feelings. We don't care. And he's like, I know, but, I'm just telling you right now, they're going to go their way. You're going to go yours. But, you can't like go up in somebody's face and be antagonistic. We're doing a public audit. We're doing a public audit. And so he's just like, okay. And then the one guy goes, hey, officer, who made your outfit? Do you know? Because it's nice. That's an insult. That's your idea of a fucking, like a burn. Really? That's, oh, all right. You're going to go with that? Okay. That shows they're fucking stupid. That shows he is leaking brain fluid every time he pees or shits. I'm telling you right now. Him and the other idiot, the little anemic bitch. All right. So the officer's like, whatever. Now, the next clip I saw, I loved. I almost jacked off to it. This cop walks right up to them because they're filming out somewhere in public. And he's like, I'm going to need to see some ID. Why? We have not committed a crime, bro. We are, what is it again? Journalists. We are journalists, and we are documenting the First Amendment right of the audit or whatever. I mean, just to be annoying legally. You know what I'm saying? And the guy's like, I'm going to ask you again. He's like, you can't tell me shit. And I'm like, oh, I'm waiting for it because you don't do that fucking shit to a cop. Cops are trigger happy anyway. I'm not saying he's right, but in this instance, he was right. So the cop's like, I'm going to tell you one more time. You're not going to tell me shit. All of a sudden, ow, officer, you bitch, you punk bitch, I didn't do anything wrong, bro. Don't touch my cat. Ow, you motherfucker, you asshole. And I'm thinking to myself the whole time, at this point, you can't really see what's going on. You're a dumb motherfucker. You know why? Because he's like, bending your wrist behind your back, and I love it. I hope I heard it snap. And the other two, and they're cursing the cop out. I love it because when they go to jail, they're whooping their ass. They're turn those cameras off. They're gonna beat they're gonna beat the fat off that one guy. The other one, they're gonna put some weight on him. They're gonna take turns, I don't know, fucking him up with the ass and give him a lot of protein with the sperm. He'll maybe get a little weight on him, something good for him. The fuck is wrong with these idiots? And I'm sure other people are doing it too. I saw one like this hippie guy, one like scrawny little white bastard goes and he's like, so man, today I'm gonna exercise my First Amendment rights. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna audit this outside his mall. And so he does. And this one guy comes up to him, a police officer, and he goes, hey man, you can't do anything about this. You're Blue ISIS. First of all, that sounds like a African American porn star, doesn't it? Blue ISIS stars in Foxy Black Chicks. Take it all, part 3. Blue ISIS. Watch her go down like the Titanic. It sounds like a porn star. It sounds like an African American porn star. Not even African American. I just picture that in my head. I picture like a Halle Berry type. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, and I don't know what the theory of this is, that they can just go around and annoy people. There was another guy who used to do this, and I hope he got, shanked, who wouldn't say anything. He would just go with the camera, but he would go, right up to people's face. That'd be the last time you ever did with me. That camera would be up your ass. You would be able to see what an asshole you are, because it'd be right up there. Later, you could take the camera out and view your own asshole and why you are an asshole and why you deserve to be there. It fucking pisses me off. I swear to God right now. And I wish it would be you. I would gun my car at you. Ask Steve. I mean, he's not here right now, but ask Stevie about that. There's one, I mean, I get annoyed for less, and I've got to check that sometimes, but there was a bitch, I'm thinking of Cholitos again, who can't even speak proper English right, by the way. They're from America, I think. I mean, they're American, but they're sitting there like, ew, ese, what's up with that? I was like, what the, is this, the fuck is the most stereotypical shit I've ever heard in my life? I think they're faking it. I think they're really later, it was quite fun, antagonizing all these people as we do. They're fucking annoying as fuck. But, seriously, I mean, I get annoyed for less, and you're going to meet the wrong person, and you're going to end up in the hospital and wondering why. And, again, I'm going to do this when I find out. I'm going to do that shit. Fuck you. Seriously, I know it's their right. I know they can go out there. I would even defend them if, they were going around, I'm trying to think of a place like an amusement park or someplace like that, and just doing this shit, and somebody was giving them shit. First of all, it's your presentation. It's you being a dick. That's the problem. Just don't be a dick. Don't be a fucking dick about it. Go to a public place, do it. Don't draw attention to yourself, or, but don't go up to anybody. But, if I saw somebody giving them shit and they were nice, I would actually defend them. If it was, a real public place. Not, enclosed or whatever, but, I'm trying to think. They're in a park, and they're just walking around doing this shit. And somebody was giving them shit, I would be like, listen, they can technically do that. Legally, they can do it. They're not really, maybe they're jerks, but the fuck, whatever. Who gives a shit? But, doing it this way is going to provoke people, and they know it because that's what get them views. Because nobody's going to watch their channel, their lame bullshit channel, fucking just to see them walk around and nobody react. That's why I bet the DMB video is the worst one they've got. I bet it's got the least views of anything because nobody reacted, nobody gave a shit. And maybe that's the way to actually get at them. But I love these people who are so crazed, they will put themselves in, the trigger scope of the FBI, of other people. I don't want any problems. I just want to, live my shitty life the best that I can and be ignored for the most part. That's what I want. These people look for people hey, the FBI came to my house today. Hey, they've got 80 police departments from different, states investigating me. Hey, one of the cops in an undercover car is going to run me over 5 times. That's what you live for? Do you honestly think you're going to be talked about in the history books? I'm trying to think, Rodrigo or whatever his name is, back in the year, 2019, he was really doing a good thing by annoying people. That's why all of you students now wear cameras on your head and just, go up to random people and yell at them that you're doing a public audit. Yeah, they're just great. We're going to have a holiday. Kids will get the day off to remember your fat ass. Get the fuck out of here. And the little ponytail bitch, all you got to do for anybody who ever gets run up on by them is just yank that ponytail. He'll fall over. I swear. Just be like, nah, it's cool if you, it's cool if you film me. Just reach behind his head, just give it a fucking yank. Watch his ass go on his bony ass. And the other one, he can't catch you. He's too fat. He can't. So that's what I think about, First Amendment audits. Is it legal? I guess. Like, that, fine. Are they assholes? Yes. Do they need to get a life? Yes. Do they have girlfriends? Absolutely not. I guarantee it. Can you imagine that? Oh, I'm so happy to be on a date with you. I'm gonna show you my YouTube channel, baby. Okay, you want to see it? You want to see it? Yeah, man. Show me your YouTube channel. Look, that's it. That's what you really. I forgot that I have an appointment to be like mugged in the park. I have to like I gotta go. Fucking lame as fuck. You're lame. You're lame. You're lame as fuck. All right. Sorry.